Today, we talk about...
I did.
No, I don't think you did it. You made. I thought it was you and Eamon who.
No, we did the shelves and they're falling.
Yeah. Those shelves. I came over and Razuli and Eamon were working like slaves.
He was like, hey, come over and like hang out. We're like, yeah. He's like, all right, now put all these shelves together. And then he comes over and just watches us do it. He doesn't tell me a lick, not once.
That's not what it was called for. It was comedy.
Yeah, whatever.
I feel like
anyway, you
should put
return
the Batman in the wobbly chair.
What's that? Yeah, I just found that out.
This is not gonna last.
Be blind.
Wait, are we gonna get started? Don't make Chalice next to me, because then it looks like he's the prime person.
Well, that's
He's gonna be in the middle. Do you want to come over?
Yeah. So what is?
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Put a cookie in the middle, and we all just kind of whoever comes last has to eat this.
So Goblin's got subjects he just talks.
AKA another Monday night with Goblin.
Yeah. I feel like my chair's gonna fall out and this
Yeah, it's a little bit.
wall's gonna fall down.
I gotta reel it back a little bit.
Yeah, basically.
You gotta bring it a little more.
No, because all of his,
Yo, how have you
all
been
his
with this
followers are
laptop?
gonna be fucking
Have you
assholes.
been? How's this laptop been for you? Because two of my friends that have gotten it had spent a lot of time at the Apple Store because it keeps like one of the fans won't work or it keeps crashing. Interesting. And you have both fans, right? You have the touch bar.
So this is a bit?
I don't believe in laptops.
What?
Nah, fuck that. Just get a normal computer like a grown up.
Superior race.
Yeah, I know.
Master race PC. My brother just got one and it was like upwards of like I think it was like 3,200.
Yeah.
And then plus Apple Care's another 200 or something. Like, it's ridiculous. But for half of that, you could build an amazing computer and then maybe spend the other half on like a 4K monitor.
Well, yeah, but you don't think convenience of moving a laptop around. I mean, laptops you only need like 4 days of RAM, and they can be pretty lightweight. I don't know why you wouldn't have like a Chromebook.
So if you guys,
For work, it makes sense. I have my ThinkPad. I have my ThinkPad, and that thing's a
Oh,
beast.
if you're running
I love
like,
it.
if you're doing like a tech job and you're doing like programming or something like that, then yeah.
do me a favor.
Well, yeah, 'cause you need to, like, run
occasionally look up at that
Thanks.
screen, and if you see the red dot is off, give me a reminder.
I don't even see it.
Which side is the red dot?
On the
Oh, the
upper
screen?
right.
Can you give me like a test flash of the
It's on now.
And they get
Did you just turn the TV off? Oh, there it is.
No, but you see the red.
Yeah, I
light?
see it. I see
So
it.
if it goes off, then just be like, oh, dude, it's off.
Wow, this podcast is really taking off. We have almost
That's all.
double the viewers at this table.
Before I forget.
So my
That was my opener.
More at 11.
So you guys ready to go? You guys,
is it recording?
It is recording.
Yeah, it's recording.
What? What's wrong? I
Nothing.
mean, I'm gonna edit this part out, but I just wanted to get you guys comfortable.
I think it's all natural.
Oh shit, it's recording?
I'm comfortable.
Oh.
You good? All right.
My name's Jeff.
I'm gonna restart this.
I gotta trim my beard.
Where's that?
Who's doing makeup? I don't feel
You don't see it.
My foundation's off.
Oh, that red light. That's the.
Yeah, red hat. Used to it.
my guy.
But we can banter for a little bit, guys.
What an annoying laugh.
I love my laugh. A lot of people like my laugh.
Well, your mom?
Check his channels. My mom says I'm
So
handsome.
here's the basic idea, guys. I'm gonna have literally a.
A blank screen.
Smells
So I've got a
like
list of
broken.
these topics, right? So I'm gonna choose.
What is that
some
for
that
ants?
might
Can you
like-
like zoom in on that? I can't see anything.
It's for me, not for you.
Half the screen.
So then why are you showing me?
React to it,
60%.
So that's gonna be the general model.
I can't tell if he's been working out or buying smaller clothes, but that shirt.
It's a little bit of both.
No, it's a tight shirt. We spent no expense.
And then he's gonna yell at me to saying the podcast sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, these topics are.
So wait.
Get ready, boys.
Should I hide this because we're not sponsored? Do I need duct tape?
Do you think anybody even looks at you?
I'd love that sponsor. I hate
All right,
seltzer, but
welcome to the Podcast
slowly.
episode 4 with 4 guests. Right? 1, 2, yeah.
That was
I'm
good
mad.
math.
I'm mad sometimes.
And
I'm
this
just here to
is
change the batteries.
this is No G, the best night of my life, guys. I'm so happy
If
guys
you say
all
that
came
every
on.
night, it doesn't work.
Every day should be better than the day before.
I believe how life works.
I think so. But yeah, so I got
I'm unemployed.
Oh, so
Did you have a husky growing up?
literally the day after he's on, I asked him during the middle of the podcast, I'm like, so you want to talk about work? He said, no. Next day, fired.
Yeah,
Moved in a different direction.
after they were like, we heard about your
Oh,
Twitch stream.
and get this, he texted me from work. He said, yo, I left my jacket and my laptop charger at your place. Guess he didn't need it. You know?
Yeah, they really haven't bugged me about that.
What does the jacket have to do with getting fired? I'm not really.
No,
Because my
he left-
It was
laptop
a cold
charger.
day.
My laptop charger was in the jacket, so they're like, can we get the laptop charger
Wait, you
back?
put
And
your
I was like,
charger in your jacket.
Oh, but
I have peculiarities.
I should preface it.
That's a tough word to say. Try spelling it.
Yeah, before we go too
Spell
much farther,
sketches.
Spell
I forgot to
runs
introduce you guys. Actually, you've had some previous exposure on here, so have you two. Not so much chowder.
Every time I lean on this table, I'm risking
Let him
our
talk.
lives.
So don't lean on it. So we got.
Okay.
I'm like scared to move.
Are you settled in? You're not gonna fall out the window. It's gonna be.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat? All right, guy. All right, I got a straw.
Alright, so we got Father Facts, aka Bax, in the house. Chowder, Billy Non Buns, aka Young French Montana, aka Young DJ Gal,
I'm shaving.
and Buns.
Hi again.
And
To all my lovers on the last podcast.
Oh, that's
Great feedback, everybody. Great feedback.
Oh,
Super
I
helpful.
do want to start with that. You took quite a beating, I think.
I don't think I take a beating. People just aren't ready for the truth. Not my problem. It's their problem. Grow up.
bad time to bring this up, but you didn't finish telling me that Michael Rappaport thing.
Oh.
We'll get into that.
Well, yeah, we can get into that.
Notice how he just took control of the conversation from his own podcast?
Dude, why do I have to sit next to him? Why do I have to sit next to him? I'm not. Just don't touch me.
I mean, he's struggling like filtering through.
Everything is fucking. Who put any of this together? I'm at risk at this table and in this
This
chair.
feels like Persia. It's just going to fall apart as soon as a little bit of weight comes down. That's politics.
That's showbiz, baby. Yo, dude, I really want to play. Like,
Ask Chowder.
yo, pass the sticks. Pass the sticks. Yo, nay, nay.
All right, so I think a bunch of you guys are sports nuts, so I wanted to bounce this idea off of you, all right? So, I respect athletes, right? But you know how
More
you
than an
grew
athlete.
up? What?
More than an athlete.
Exactly. Nice segue. So where I was going with this.
That's the question. Why is there a segment?
So growing up, you always heard jock/athlete equals meathead, right? But the more.
Dude.
What's wrong?
No, keep going. I was going to let Baxter and Chowder talk because me and Billy wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
going to let them take this one. So I was pushing the mic over.
Oh, let's say that.
But
What's some more
did you
controversial ones?
Did you? Well, we'll one more way up.
Is it okay
to be white?
Did you do sports?
No, it's 2019. Of course not.
I played football and lacrosse, and I played basketball on my own.
Did people think you were stupid?
No.
Loaded question.
Well,
Are you still cheating on your wife?
Too soon.
Wait, you're not married, right?
yeah, I'm married.
Oh, you are.
No, I'm not married.
Married to the game. Got you.
What'd you say?
Married to the game.
We'll do
fix
it
it
in
in
post.
post. Get out of my head. All right.
Help it.
That's why you can't sit next to each other.
100%.
All right, let's Chowder.
Actually, whose idea was this?
I'm not married.
It
I
is.
just played sports.
All right, but did you ever get the impression that people called you stupid?
No, well, I mean everyone, pretty much all the smart people played sports at my high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why.
Wait,
That's
Where'd you
wait,
go to high school?
Connecticut?
Richmond, Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, the Connecticut stuff.
So North
Like all the cool people were also smart in our high school. It wasn't like there's no burnouts. It was kind of lame that way.
So you went to a white high school.
Right, I was gonna say, were there any black athletes at your school?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There were there's a lot of Bosnians in Richmond,
that an
Virginia too.
oxymoron?
Really?
There's a lot of- yeah.
I like that.
Soccer
It's
team.
mad random.
Oxymoron.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Well, I think it's because
Oh,
when that whole Serbian Bosnia conflict happened, a lot of them just ended up in Richmond.
Interesting.
Which
A
is
bunch
fun.
were in upstate too. A lot of my friends, a kid I
Yeah.
just met today who's got married recently. He played
Wow,
soccer.
and you called him a friend already? You just met him today?
No, I met up with him today. I haven't seen him in like 2 years.
Only, that's
But
not
what
what I
I'm
said.
getting
This is a
at,
history podcast now.
what I'm getting at is, I always had this
history.
impression, or I felt like a lot of people, at least where we grew up, had the impression that athletes were just like dumbasses. But then I'm
I never
seeing-
had that impression.
Really? So I guess I was alone then. Because I would see.
Well, that
It was
an athlete,
Troy.
so-
Everybody's an idiot.
I mean,
Three Troy grads on average go to RPI a year.
and the rest go to jail.
I don't see
Got
colors,
you.
so I'm not going to comment on that.
What does that have to do with anything
I don't
that
know
I
either.
said?
That was your.
That was
Have you seen
racist.
black?
That was.
Have you seen black incarceration rates?
Oh my god.
Why do you always have to go there?
I don't know, because it
trying
makes
to
me
see-
laugh.
Because you're racist.
Because I can't look at you without laughing.
Well, he did wear the hat, so.
Cincinnati Reds hat, so. Anyway, let's talk to their sister.
It's not 4K, so I don't think you can see it.
Can you get
Ask Baxter
red in
ask
2019.
Baxter
Can't go
about-
Excuse me.
Ask Baxter about his sport.
Get the fuck.
career.
Yeah, but, okay. Did you.
Yeah, but
He gave me it up. I was like, okay. Well, he was a nerd, So
That's not
Yeah,
what I'm
okay.
I was saying, okay, but can we make it relevant to the question of stupidity of an athlete as their,
Does anyone make that claim?
you don't get that?
I think
it's more like
I-
Disney Channel
It's
movies
more
and stuff.
very good athletes that are kind of leaning in and getting scholarships to go to school. Because I've like heard stories for like
Of a
certain
low
colleges.
GPA guy that doesn't get into the
I had a friend of a friend went to Maryland, and apparently there was a tutor who you just drop all your homework off at, and she just fill it out.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you want
NCAA,
athletes.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
but that's not
bringing
like me. Like,
No, that's right.
yeah.
Okay, so I should have tailored my question
Right.
because for pro athletes, they are fucking geniuses. Like they are intelligent human beings.
Some.
Maybe
Yeah,
not in
some.
calculus, maybe not in calculus, but they are smart motherfuckers.
Have you listened to like a Ron Artest interview?
Yeah? You don't think he's a smart basketball
No.
Hey, he was
A lot
on
of
Shark Tank.
Basketball is one of the easier ones because they can just like get away.
Easier?
They can get away with just being big. If you're big in basketball, they dial in because they play so
not
many
anymore.
games. Not all the time. Not every athlete.
it's
not
easier than
everyone.
football.
Yeah.
100%.
Because they just show up. If you're big, if you're
football is
if you're
pretty
6'8", you could like dial it in. If you're 6'8" and just like naturally built, you don't have to know the game. You'd be like, all right, we're playing like the Nuggets tonight. Who gives a shit?
And I would dispute that for the following.
Nuggets are really good.
I agree with you when
Yeah,
you
Nuggets
say,
are good this year.
Yeah, that's a bad. Should have went with the Suns or something. Yeah.
But no, I
Edit that out.
I do agree with you about I already forgot what you said.
Football.
Yeah. Oh, football
Yeah.
being harder, and I agree because I
It's
tried
not harder, you just have to
for
be smarter.
right. I tried out for cornerback, dude. That shit is hard.
This is an anecdotal.
Not everything is about. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I agree because, and then I played center.
Quarterback's like the easiest position.
cornerback.
Defensive back.
Defensive
Yeah,
back.
no, that's
That's
like
the easiest.
That's mad
I
easy.
think
not
that's
easy.
easy.
I played
It's
it.
hard.
Yeah.
Way easier.
I'm compared to other positions.
Therefore,
All you
you
gotta do
are
is guard-
smarter than me.
Yeah, this guy's running. I have to make sure he doesn't get the
Yeah,
ball.
you do the stay in your zone.
I think defensive back is the most athletic position on the football field.
And you have to make snap decisions.
Yeah, you have to go
Run,
fast.
pass.
So
Well, it's
quick.
but it's reaction as opposed to a wide
Yeah.
receiver where you have to make a read and then make a decision.
Could you say
No,
fast
wide
twitch
receiver is
muscle
easier.
into the mic?
O lineman, you actually
my
like,
God.
every O lineman in the NFL is really smart.
No one even thinks you're funny. You just keep laughing.
Yeah.
Because it just cracks me up. I haven't seen you in a while.
Why?
I forgot.
My
Why just
point,
crack me up
Max.
whenever I look at you.
My point, Baxter, is
I love you too.
the snap decision-making ability is a sign of intelligence that I don't think athletes get
Yo,
credit for.
stop
especially
stepping
at
on my
higher
toes.
levels.
You, for some reason, you're
Wear
the only
some
one with shoes
buckets.
on, and you're just fucking stomping my toe every chance you
I
get.
need
Their
to do-
philo is gonna
I
Why
be
are you
need to
still
do-
wearing your shoes?
Right,
Your shoes
why?
off
Why?
inside out.
I don't like having socks on. It make feet get cold.
So take your
Dude, I
socks
don't
off.
want to say-
Fuck do you think you're
dude.
Is it that bad where
Yeah,
you'd
it's
rather
bad.
have someone wear shoes
Have you heard about
inside?
his plane story?
What?
Wait,
He
what?
took his shoes off on the plane and people just
And he
shouted.
got
No, that
beat,
wasn't
and
me.
then he
So
had
wait, your
to
feet
turn around.
smell?
That was
What's sticking to
no,
this?
that was
So
not
wait,
me.
time out. This he has his shoes on because his feet smell.
No, it's not.
He has
I think
athlete's
it's cold.
foot, I think.
That story didn't happen. That was Eamon.
You were so proud of himself for clearing out the plane. So
Maybe that happened.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Maybe that
if your
didn't
feet
happen.
smell, you should just take your shoes off more.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
I like having shoes on. Jesus
Inside.
Christ.
Well, then don't stomp my toes out. That's all I ask.
Yeah, well, wear some
I think
bigger
Fucking doing like.
I think you just
I think
like
that's ramming.
All
to
right.
wear your shoes inside.
Absolutely.
You don't wear your shoes inside?
No.
I don't either.
How's
If
Japan?
someone walks in my house, I tell them to take their shoes.
But I make an exception.
You're
for
not
him
welcome
because-
at his home. I just want you to
No, I
know.
would, he's welcome. You just gotta take his shoes off. Unless you have like ankle problems or something.
All right, I have ankle problems.
Luckily,
You know.
You got a doctor's note for
set
that?
him up for that.
I'll get one.
Luckily, we have hardwood here, so that helps out.
Not on the table.
All right.
Is there anything else you guys want to add to that angle of the jock meathead
And
synopsis?
just in basketball, you're just as reactionary in football. I think football, there's more like plays, where basketball, there's a lot more like ISO. You know, you're just like making those quick decisions as opposed to like having to really think.
Okay.
5-on-5 versus 11-on-11.
Yeah.
11.
But can you agree that that requires an intelligence that
Oh, yeah.
maybe
Nobody's saying athletes are
Yeah,
stupid. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
everybody's in agreement where athletes are not stupid people. I just think basketball is the easiest to get away with, just at pure
if you were
athleticism.
telling me?
Probably baseball.
Yeah, baseball you can be fat and still,
Baseball, you gotta,
Probably bowling.
Oh, okay. I got another topic.
You gotta consider the sport, yeah.
Sundays are for bowling starts.
Sundays
I
are for
love
bowling.
darts.
Perfect.
Yeah, are we done?
Go get it.
Wrap that up.
Next topic. So, here's something that's been on my mind.
Break this year on purpose.
What'd you say?
No, just keep going.
Dude, right?
We know you used to play sports, Baxter, but
All right, what's on your mind? Let it out. Let it out.
Actually, this is perfect for you. So, I remember showing you this.
Targeted. I feel
I'm not
targeted.
even gonna touch that one.
Do you remember me Do you remember me showing you that Abbott and Costello clip? Who's on first?
Yes. Wait, time the fuck out. You showed me that?
Yeah, dude.
No. We saw it together for the first time.
I had
Am I right
seen it
back?
like 3-4 times already.
This motherfucker.
How would I know to show it to you?
You didn't. My roommate. Yo. All right.
Your roommate said, you haven't seen this before? You don't remember this? Anyway,
Alright,
that's not
sure.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Do you guys know what I'm
Yeah, I'm
talking about?
checking out.
All right.
Have
From
you
the
guys heard
top.
of this
From the
sketch?
top.
Yes, everybody's heard of Who's on First.
Who's on first? You
It's
guys know what I'm talking
famous.
about? It's famous, and it was done in the black and white era. I forget the exact year it was done.
He's setting this up.
I just had to look at you.
Every time they. All right. Go ahead.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You haven't said yes or no.
Yeah, kind of. I
Okay,
think,
it's the skit where the two dudes are on stage and he goes, "Who's on first?" And it's
They're
like
playing the manager and the coach, and they're talking about who's on first. And the whole bit is the guy's name is Who. So they keep getting confused. And it's like, oh, who's that? It's not that funny, but it's famous.
It's pretty funny.
We have different, it's,
And the point
That's
is,
exactly those comedy.
dude, this sketch is one of the all-time greatest
Come on, Nay.
funny sketches of all time.
Put that in.
And what impresses me is that it was done that long ago and it still holds up.
have you ever seen a Charlie Chaplin movie?
Charlie Chaplin, same thing. It's so incredible that these people's
It's still
actions
applied in
still
so many
timeless.
ways, like throughout time. Like we found out that day because we did it, and you're like,
Yeah,
yo,
literally decades later. How crazy is that?
what are you getting at?
What's the next topic?
Like, all right, yeah. It's
Yo, you guys
funny.
see something funny that happened 40 years ago? It's still funny.
Yeah, this is great for Pete's Candy Store. All right.
It's topical. Hey, you guys see that Who's on First skit?
What
That
I'm
was
getting
literally
at,
that was it. That was the way you.
but what I'm getting at is you see so many people that are just not funny. You would think.
Don't look at me.
We do see a lot of people that are not funny.
Over and over and over again.
But
How do you fine tune that? Same with the by the way.
stay tuned. We'll
I was like, who's on second? I'm a pioneer.
They never saw it coming.
But why is he on second?
I was like, we're taking that out.
this is outstanding. But what I'm trying to get at is it's just incredible to me that like, okay, so take it for example, sitcoms or movies in general. Certain tropes are recycled and they feel old and they don't feel funny anymore because they've been overdone.
Scary Spice.
What'd you say?
Athletes being dumb.
Right. But I love how you teed yourself up with that.
Yeah, but someone had to.
Someone had to exist and fucking run it. Leave Scary Spice out of this.
Right?
I know, I'm bad.
Heckin' word.
That's why he complains about the echo in here. It's like if you controlled your volume, it wouldn't be bouncing off the walls.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Or if you controlled your benzing.
Burn. Keep your shoes on. You gotta leave.
Bunzing.
But bottom line is, it just impresses me when certain things stand the test of time of lulls. Like the lulls were the same then.
Funny
as
is
they were-
funny, man.
Right? That's incredible to me. You disagree?
I think sometimes people just laugh because they tell themselves it's funny. Or because it was groundbreaking at the time, and now it's like, eh.
Yeah, some things don't age well, but are you telling me the Who's on First skit has not aged well?
It's aged fine.
I don't think it's that funny. Yeah.
But
It's kind of a
I
weird
think
trope.
it depends
I
on the
think it'll look at you
context.
like you're
It
weird.
depends on the
You're like, oh,
context.
that's not for me.
I think you can appreciate that, hey, this was groundbreaking then, but I'm still gonna laugh at something that's like modern that I find funny, you know?
So you think?
I'm not saying
Do you think your
can't
mood
love that
affects
part.
when you find something funny? Because if you're having a good day, maybe you're more.
I don't know, like I like
In tune to laugh
like
at something.
Seinfeld. We were talking about this earlier. Seinfeld's like a legendary show, but I'm always gonna prefer Always Sunny in Philadelphia, even if it's kind of like a similar concept about people doing nothing. Just appreciate the edgier version.
But you could see a world where in 15 years people are still watching Always Sunny, let alone Seinfeld.
yeah, but there's gonna be something new that someone in the younger generation is gonna like more. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You still have to think it's like the best.
By the way,
you don't have to
Seinfeld's
brag
not
about
funny.
it.
You know, see, that's what I'm saying. So for some people, you'll be like, yeah, this didn't age well.
No, it's just
He's
like,
being a contrarian.
it's-
We'll
no,
link
it's
my
the-
video.
It's the ultimate first world problem show where 95% of the episodes wouldn't exist if they had a cell phone.
So you
100%.
don't, oh
I
yeah,
agree.
100%. But it's because they don't have a cell phone. That's why it's funny.
Is it though?
And
Why?
maybe that's why
Wait,
it
wait,
hasn't
wait, wait,
aged
wait.
well. Maybe
Do you
that's
just
why it
not
hasn't
appreciate Jewish comics? Everyone on that show is Jewish. Can you comment on that?
I've married a Jewish woman and she's hilarious.
Oh.
God damn it, she is Jewish.
Andrew,
Walked right into that one. I
God,
forgot.
yeah, he was waiting. You walked right
I walked
into
right into
He was
that.
activated.
Firing
as shit.
squad. God damn it. You didn't say you like her.
No, but
Said he
your
married
bank
her.
account. That's a lie.
Them shekels.
We're poor.
All right, guys, this has been a riveting topic, but I think I got a better next one.
Okay.
Oh wow, well I could only imagine. You're like grilled cheese. Is it a panini?
It's a hot dog and sandwich. Pretty crutch.
It is April Fool.
All right.
You
Got
stole your
him.
mother's pie.
So, next topic, guys. I'm very excited to discuss this with you. So, here's something that's been bothering me. You talk to moms, right? And you talk to older folks. Yep, hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. It's coming. It's coming.
I'll just have a cheese slice.
So, I love how you hear the older, quote, generation go, these kids are always on their phones. But
Would you just go on Reddit to make up all these comments?
no. What? You don't
It's
hear
so
people
cliche.
saying
Yeah,
this
but
all
it's
the
so
time?
cliche.
Very cliche.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
It's not true.
But my point is, I don't think it's so bad that kids are always on their phone. Because, dude, you literally have access to the entire fucking world on this shit. Every form of entertainment imaginable is on this thing.
Yeah, including
and you're
porn, which
expecting to
screw kids
compete
up.
as a human being? Like, how do you expect to compete with this?
Well, what's the point you're making?
Yeah. What
My point is, why are we so shocked that the younger generation is always on
Because
their
you're
phone?
missing out on life in front of you, man.
I disagree. Life is here now.
No, it's not. That's one
right, you
version
guys
of
are,
it.
off
That's
the-
one
There,
version
so
of
no,
it. man.
no. It's
All
not
right,
wrong.
we're going to road.
There, okay, so I think
he's answering the talk.
there's been a transition period where people, I think kids now are used to the social media kind of thing. I think our generation kind of grew up with it and weren't even sure how to act in general because
we
you
grew up
had
playing
everything.
jumping
Yeah, well,
jacks.
okay, yeah. I grew up playing jumping. I'm not 48.
Yeah, somebody-
Dude, time the fuck out. We might have to sidebar this. What did you do growing up? I need to hear this. What the fuck?
What was your childhood like?
I have to side
Is that why you're stuck on the phone? Because you're escaping this jumping jack?
The father's jumping jack.
Yeah, it's it.
I had a box of cereal and fish the prizes out.
No, I think people.
Well, not pepper jacks.
Apple Jacks?
Cracker Jack. Yeah.
Oh, Cracker Jack.
I
That's
got
not a game either. That's
time out. I got a sidebar to sidebar. Because the last time this happened, someone actually commented, "Wait, you're actually 41?" No, he made a joke, guys.
He's
I'm not
141.
You got me. All right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so I just think people we lived in a kind of weird generation where phones started to become mainstream, and I think our kids 10 years older than us really had that kind of transition.
Kids 10.
Well, 10 years older or younger than us, sorry, but they had that kind of transition, and I think that's what freaked people out because you saw a lot of people kids get depressed, have mental issues.
But that's not
because a
what
lot
I'm
of it's on
talking
social media. But no, that's why people got scared by the phones. But I think kids now, it's the same way. Any kind of new technology was very new. And then people had to transition, become used to it, and then the second generation after the introduction of technology usually knows how to adapt with it more.
Sure.
I think the kids are.
But I'm not talking
The
about
kids are all right.
acclimation to technology. What I'm talking about is you literally. This is an insane.
Yeah, but look at
feat.
hookup culture and stuff. I'm saying the kids that have grown up with it are doing better at it than the generation that kind of did that quick transition because there wasn't a natural.
AKA, this is not an evil
hybrid.
thing. This is.
No, I think
No, I think
it
it's evil.
depends. I think it depends. You're taking away from people
Alright,
developing
Let's,
social
yes,
skills.
let's hear from Billy now.
Who?
That's me.
Go ahead.
I think it depends on the context because what you're doing is you're depriving them of developing their social skills. So if you're at a doctor's office and everyone's glued on their phone, now when it's time to go talk to someone, they're worried about somebody that they're not relevant in their life and they're concerned with their social
That's a
media.
fair argument, but
image.
can I give a counter argument?
No, I'm not done.
Oh.
So I think it varies on.
He said doctor. He was like, and by the way.
So I think that's
Change the boundaries.
It stems from it. People are going to complain oh, they're always on their phone, but it depends on what they're doing on their phone and why they're always on it. Obviously, it's a tool and it has like you said, access to a million different things. It plugs you into the rest of the world, but you also have to notice about what's going on around you and don't forget to read, people's social cues and body language and
Agreed.
stuff.
Agreed.
So I think it varies.
But for example, McDonald's now, right? They have auto serve.
Cracker Jack.
Pepper Jack.
Hold on. All right.
They have an auto serve McDonald's. There's no more man. I take
Okay,
your
that
order
is-
and interacting
that's
with a
weird.
regular. Just let me finish. There's no interacting with a regular person. It's plug in your thing as if this is a phone now. Plug in what you want. Touch screen. Day. Here's your order. So the world, I think, is shifting towards this The same way
which is why I'm
phone
saying
calls are dead
I'm not
and
saying get
everyone
rid of
texts
this.
now.
Yeah, absolutely. But dude, that's McDonald's. I want a fucking
Why is
Big Mac.
McDonald's doing that? They're trying to make more money. How are they making more money? Because
they're not
connecting
paying
with how
somebody.
humanity
Yeah, no, it's because they're not paying
is
somebody.
They're not
Let's hear
paying
from
somebody.
Chowder.
I'm confused.
Dude, if you go to a restaurant, you can't do that same thing. You want to know about the wine and the
Wait,
meal.
Chowder's probably the youngest one here.
It's the same
Hold on,
concept.
Chowder's the youngest one here.
I'm 15.
All I'm gonna say is boomers are full of shit. My mom's on her phone way more than I am. She's on Facebook. Like, she shows me some of the boomer drama that goes on. Dude, I was like,
They don't know how to handle it.
shit. They don't.
They
actually-
believe everything.
They
Every
just-
like fake meme, everything.
Well, they
They're like,
argue.
this is true.
Literally, it's like people that are friends in real life, like they get into like bullshit political arguments, whereas our generation will do the same thing, but we'll be anonymous on like Reddit or like a different thing, where these people are putting all their crazy ass bullshit and just shoving it into Facebook. And boomers need to get off social media.
Well, they just don't know anything.
They don't know how to handle it. Like I think the
That's
younger
what I'm saying,
generation.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. If I were a parent and I had
you're getting
little
fucked.
kids and they were just like fucking swiping on Tinder, trying to get laid all the time, going out to like random, I'd be worried too. But I don't think that's the case for most kids. I think people are just, they're just on their phones because there's a ton of bullshit on there. It's really
Well, see, I disagree with bullshit, but I want to get your take before.
No, there is
Well,
bullshit. There is bullshit. It's if they're doing it or not.
I wasn't necessarily saying bullshit negatively. There's just like
Oh,
some
I see
shit
what
to
you
do.
mean. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what's your take on this?
Like I said, I'm
What
still-
side are you on? Are you on my side or their side?
I'm confused as to what the sides are.
Phones are
But-
good, phones are bad. No phones.
I mean, in general, I would say that it's my biggest issue, especially being a parent, I suppose,
Well, actually, yeah, you're the only parent.
that we know of, is that it's very difficult to set boundaries
On the phone.
on technology on anything that has access to the internet, right? You can restrict certain sites, but there's always ways around it. You can block one thing and another thing pops up, or even when you were a kid in high school, right? You're always finding like, I log into this VPN
Right.
and now I can get around this. So to me, that's my biggest concern is that you now have to prep like young children with, look, you're gonna log on one day and you're gonna see some dark shit that you're not ready to see.
Black.com.
Yeah. Well, honestly, black.com is a little wholesome. They're
That's when you know you've seen some shit.
It's nice.
they're very loving. The aftercare is there. You can feel the passion.
By the way, that's the thumbnail of this clip.
If
Now Black's raw on you.
I can hope that my daughter has the respect that these actors on Tushy are receiving.
Oh, God.
Well,
You know what?
The other thing is that our generation has seen more shit. Like just because of the internet, I've seen beheadings that I know generations
Yeah.
like crazy ass.
Well, whenever they're
people
when
dying.
So do you think that desensitizes them in
Oh, yeah.
some ways?
Yeah.
I would say that's culturally different too, because if you go to other countries, some countries put beheadings on television. Like it's not.
You didn't just see him. You held me down while you did it, and he just fucking.
I felt it as a
But my argument with that is it's not that they're putting it on TV. They can't escape it. That's their life. It's very different out here.
people hold on, people.
That's the real part.
Yeah.
So it's different, I guess, when you have
It's kind of like
a little white girl who's like, oh, blah, 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 flowers and pussycats and
Starbucks.
Yeah, I mean, whenever there's information, and I'll let you go, Chowder, but whenever there's freedom of information, people get freaked out, especially older generations.
fucking coaster.
This is not even a real table, but if there's ever freedom of information, look at how freaked out the Catholics got. And this is kind of a
Another
different idea, but look how freaked out the Catholics got in the Middle Ages when Protestantism was like, you can read the Bible now because people were able to read, and Catholics were like, nope, if you want to read the Bible, you have to be a priest, and that was one of the main breaking off points between what Martin Luther King, not Jr., but Martin Luther King said when he nailed the Martin Luther, yeah, King Jr.
There's no king.
Wait, which one?
It wasn't a
But no. Because the Catholics got freaked out because they were like, oh, people are going to start reading the Bible and be like, oh shit, they're not just going to listen to whatever we tell them anymore. And I think a lot of the stuff that, especially coming from the boomer generation, as Chowder mentioned before, is just that there's so much free information out there now, and it just freaks people out.
Isn't that good?
It's good. I think it's really
you
good.
need to learn. You need to
Even the
educate them
beginning.
on
Critical
how to
thinking.
filter exactly because
Yeah.
they'll see something that we understand as like a fake meme or something. People just put text on a picture, and now all these boomers are believing it, and they're like, "Yo, this is true." And like,
Well, see,
if I put my iPhone in the microwave, it'll charge.
But
Like,
now we're talking about things in like worst possible scenarios.
Does it work for an
this is
Android?
like
I tend to be
everyday.
an optimist, and I tend to think.
No, this is like everyday
People
thing.
could get like if you little kids saw some shit.
That,
like,
what was that thing that
they
was
could
telling
get
kids to like
traumatized.
kill themselves
Yeah,
and all that
it's
shit?
terrible.
That was terrifying.
Inside of
Yeah.
like the Peppa Pig videos, it's the what the hell was
I don't know the name. I like put it out of my head. It was like
MoMA?
Oh, the weird.
I told you
Momo?
about this.
MoMA?
Where they, now they all of a sudden it's like, hey, if you don't text this number, we're gonna kill your parents.
Right.
Yeah, it's like go turn on all your gas.
Yeah, but then it
and all
came
that
on
stuff.
to emails too. When emails first came out, I was like, I'm an enduring prince. I just think like you can't fight progress, and people.
But that's what
It's a critical thinking thing.
My point is that it's impossible to shield
Yeah.
children who are not prepared
You
to
need
see
to train
that
them
from
yeah,
that.
to be
It's
ready
like
for
you
that.
have
Don't
to.
trust
So wouldn't it be better to have them embrace that and teach them how to deal
Just
with
show
that?
your kid porn.
No, it's just making
But
them
it's
aware.
like when we were kids, they taught us, hey, don't talk to strangers. It's
Yeah.
like if you see something like this, like, you have to
Yeah,
talk
don't talk to
somebody.
strangers.
Yeah.
Not,
about
hey,
educating.
strangers don't exist. I'm not going to expose you to strangers.
Yeah, it's
No, you
true.
have to know strangers exist, and you don't have to handle it.
No, if my kid figured out how to use a VPN to watch porn at a young age, I would be proud.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I mean,
this kid's gonna do
Put that
things
on
in
Tinder.
life. Yeah. This
it's my
kid's
kid.
he's gonna be smart.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my point, which is we're going all the way to the worst case scenario, and we're ignoring the potential best case scenarios, which is, hey, maybe he finds out classical music exists because of the internet, because no one's teaching them that in school. I'm not teaching them that at home.
So I think we're all saying the same thing, and that's just putting out the forms of
I
education.
think we all agree. It just requires critical thinking. That needs to be the,
We're not saying take away
the
the
foundation.
And
Yeah.
sometimes
Nobody's saying
that's
take away the
difficult
phones.
to import on an 8-year-old.
Oh, I agree. And even people who may not.
She's like, I've tried.
I just finally married a 20-year-old like a normal person.
You're a normal person.
I don't know how you
Pretty
do it.
normal. Believe it or not.
Wait, she was 20.
In some countries, they show beheadings.
Oh, when you met. Okay.
We're the same age.
You're so fucked.
You're
So
We're
fucked.
probably one of those small.
Oh, nope, it's on camera. It's on camera.
Lice-filled hat.
Hey, give me that back.
No.
All right.
Sit
No,
there
that
with
hair
bad
is not
hair.
prepped for a camera. Can we get some
Yeah.
product in here? Like,
All right. Next subject.
when's the last time you combed?
Yeah, any other final thoughts before we move on?
Yeah.
Canadian?
So I guess we all agree.
It's Europe.
Every 11-month-old
You
should get-
racist.
Europe. I barely know her.
I've been debating when to try to
Fisher
give
Price.
my child a smartphone.
Actually, yeah,
Really-
that's a great point, because I didn't realize how major this shit was until I was in a car with this lady with a child who was like,
She was crying. She was in the back.
she's like,
So you were just in a car with a lady and her child?
Please let me out. Please let me out.
if you want the full story, she was driving.
Hey,
me
Slim,
to
I wrote
a
you, but you still ain't calling.
In the middle of medical school. But besides all the details, the point was we were making small talk in the car, and she
Kinda
said,
worse,
"Hey,
to be honest.
my kid is a 5th grader,
And he has so much to live for.
Please let me out.
Please just let him out, if not me. Just let him
You
live.
want to be famous, don't you?
This was before I had this
They
mustache.
gave me the hiccups.
Please just let him live.
Well, don't repeat it. It was funny the first time.
I know, but it's such a fucking
Don't push it.
sketch.
Don't push it.
My point is,
Look
she
at him.
said-
Look at him.
Yeah. My point is, she said her 5th grade daughter has her own cell
I
phone
gotta get these other good.
and her own email address, which is scary. I didn't get my first email address.
What? Did you know the email was invented at RPI?
Back in my day, we had a family email address, and everybody wrote us letters to each other.
Back in my day, every dude's had 69
So,
in their email.
God was like, so what's your daughter's email address? She's like, she's 8. Like, yeah, she's probably got one though, right?
That's my target audience.
Yeah, tell me to subscribe.
So, is she on Gmail or what's up?
Oh, God.
You creep.
Why did I even bring that up?
Yeah, we're wondering the same fucking thing. This is like a confession for you?
Yeah, I hope
Stop stepping on my toes. What the fuck?
I don't even feel your toes. They're so
I know because
tiny.
you're crushing them with your fucking boots.
Yeah, they're not even like sneakers.
No, they're like
He's not just like gently stepping, like he's grinding them down, like laughing.
And the thing is, you know it's on purpose.
Oh, I know. It makes you taller.
No, I mean for you stepping on them.
Oh, yeah, that too. It's a little message.
It's a metaphor.
It's like peeing on them like a dog.
I hate white people.
You pee on dogs?
Damn.
So your daughter has an email?
We will segue that into the next topic. Hating white people. Okay, no. I'm gonna cut this.
That was like our best segment. We're gonna cut that. That was hilarious.
Oh, that was great.
You talking about
4-0?
running around
Come
with
on,
the
son.
kid and the daughter?
Can you not be him
Is
and
it how
tell
to
us?
get hiccups under control? Because I would appreciate it.
Joe Rogan could say the N-word and no one bats an eye?
No, that's not the topic.
I know, but you wrote that one down.
I'm not the right guest for that.
Yeah, no, that's a forever long topic. But no, okay.
He just keeps them up at night.
Here's the topic. Voting. What
It reminds me of that meme where she's like, he's probably thinking of other girls, and it's really sad. Why does Joe
How
Rogan?
could Joe Rogan get away with it? I don't like this topic. It's not fun.
What's that fun? The voting topic?
Make that.
I think we have
That's
to.
perfect.
Do you guys know who Tommy Wiseau is?
Tell me who?
Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Waifu?
Wiseau? Yeah. Wiseau?
Is he a
I
chef?
know Waifu.
No, he's the room guy.
Yeah, I asked him.
The
He had
movie
no
The
idea.
Room.
this is
It was like
Oh,
really bad.
then they made a movie about him. Yeah. I know he is.
That guy.
Yeah, I always say his name wrong. I know you're talking about that.
Yeah.
He is a fucking interesting dude.
Oh yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
He made the worst movie ever, and they made a movie about
One
him.
of other goblin notes.
Yeah,
Tom Dillon is my
He's
favorite gay
milking it,
person. He makes me want to hang out with him.
All right, let's talk about it.
What's there to talk about? You can like someone if they're gay.
You know who Tim Dillon is?
No, I don't. But it's
Okay,
a
let's
weird
talk about
topic.
it. No,
What does being gay have to do with it?
Yeah, well, it has nothing to do with it.
Exactly. That's the topic. This is the perfect topic. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, and then we're done.
How many gay people have you hung out with?
Well, we are in Hell's Kitchen.
How many gay people have you?
Yeah.
It's a terrible
few,
topic.
A few.
That's pretty.
I don't fucking count it.
Crickets.
This is the
So what's it about Tom Dillon?
This is what you want to
It's
end
not
on?
Tom Dillon. It's Tim Dillon.
Okay.
Who's
He's a
this?
comedian.
Can I see?
Sure.
I need context here. I'm not going to talk about
it
it.
doesn't matter. Who
it's
cares
kind of
if he's
irrelevant.
gay?
It's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, okay, so.
He said
talking
Tom
about
Dillon
that
makes me want to.
What?
We should talk about the Rappaport thing.
Ooh, rap.
I still want to know what the hell that was
Nah,
about.
because we gotta wait to
Yeah,
roast them.
it's not a.
No, let's do both.
Return for another episode.
No.
Well,
Dragon Ball Z me? What the
Back, I
fuck
want
is
to do
this?
Rappaport
Yeah, you're
next
here all
week.
week.
Let's just.
Me and him want to make a challenge video rap for.
Okay, so don't fucking include it. You've been cutting these. I can't see a red dot because.
Are we live? Yo, banger, are we live?
Go bang or are we live? All right, but let me finish this. Let me finish this. Let's one topic at a time.
All right.
Tim Dillon, he's a comedian, and I've been watching him for a while. I actually saw him live. Great comic, really funny. Now, I knew him as
That's out of the way.
Now, listen, now that that's out of the way. That's
I've heard you raise puppies.
He should still hang.
That's literally my
He
point.
laughed a little too hard at
That's
that.
literally my point.
First of all.
Because
Yeah, Jesus.
I said end of discussion because I just said he was funny. That's all I knew him as.
Okay.
I find out later, going through a deep dive of getting to know this guy through his podcast, through his other interviews, that he is gay. I had no idea. He doesn't present himself as a gay guy. He doesn't make gay jokes. He doesn't like lean into the whole gay. I'm gay, so let's like. What's the term?
No, keep going.
Have sex.
Virtue signaling, or like what's that phenomenon now in comedy where like it's
Sucking dick.
better to be it's better to be right than be funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Politically
Everyone's
correct.
just trying to take a position.
Yeah.
So he's one of those guys that says fuck all that. I just want to be funny. And oh, by the way, if you must know, I am gay. Like it's not even something he like is touting. You know what I'm saying? So like
How
to
dare
me,
you.
to me, he reminds me of like.
This man to fucking live his life without
What a
his
dick.
sexuality on
What
his
a
sleeve.
dick.
Now see, but do you get my point? Do you get my point that most people you would think would push that to be like, hey, I'm gay, so like gay crowd, please support me, for example.
Yeah, it's a cheap laugh.
Right.
And it happens all the time in stand-up comedy. It's so
we
annoying.
see it all the time as
All the
stand-ups,
time.
especially as rookie stand-ups. We see people just like leaning into.
No,
their-
dude. Yeah,
whatever.
every open mic like that you'll go to, if a black guy's up there, he will make fun of white people.
I do-
Every
I do
time.
hate
A woman
a lot of
will always make a joke about like being like, did you know I have sex? And it's like,
So
oh.
my whole
It's a
point.
fat comic about being fat.
Yep.
Or
Right. So my whole point is This guy's gay.
Yeah,
and he
it's
doesn't
just-
lean
it's-
into the gay thing. He just relies on being funny. Period. Right? Now, I say all that to say he reminds.
He's also
me,
gay.
No, I say all that
So
to
I just
say.
don't like him.
Can I finish my fucking point? I said I love him because he reminds me of Mr. Rogers. He reminds me.
Yeah.
No,
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
Rogers?
He reminds me of Mr. Rogers.
Are you calling Mr. Rogers gay?
No, you guys won't let me finish.
He gives mustache rides and doesn't choke.
All right, get to how he's like Mr. Rogers.
Because I
Sweater vests.
already loved Mr. Rogers, but do you know what made me love him
When he
over
touched
the
your
moon?
butthole.
Because he was gay.
No,
Got him.
no, because
Dude,
I
get to
found
your
out
point.
way later, years later.
He sucked dick.
No. God, why did I bring this up? God damn.
You like
I thought it was a retarded
I
thing on
found
your
out
computer. I didn't know you were really
years
going to talk
later
about it.
that Mr. Rogers was a priest.
Oh, well, no, I think he was
Just confirming
no,
what I
I think
said.
he was, yeah. I think he was a pastor. I don't think he was a
Or
priest.
pastor, sorry.
Yeah, very
My
different.
point was he was a deep
Priests
man
can
of
get married.
religion.
Or
and-
pastors get married, priests can't.
Yeah. So he was a deep man of religion.
Don't
but he
yeah,
never,
like you even know, like he even
But he
fucking. What am I?
never-
Look who I'm talking to.
Yeah,
like he
you-
even know.
Yeah, you have
Tomato,
all the,
tomato. Yeah, whatever.
he has all the facts. That's never been challenged on here. But no, it
I said the population growth was going down. Okay, we'll get to it later.
Yeah, I have heard all priests are straight.
so I said the wrong word.
He's a pastor.
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 Point is, he's a man
Yeah,
of religion.
pastor, little boy
He's a
over
man
there.
of Christ. Yet you never heard him bring up Christ once on that fucking Mr. Rogers show, and he made it an amazing.
Well, it's
show.
PBS, the most
Doesn't matter.
atheist
It
station
doesn't
on the
matter.
planet.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does. He's pushing for funding. You think Mr. Rogers is a saint, but he's not.
Well,
I
no,
never
he's
said he
not
was
because
saying.
he's not
I
Catholic.
said I was
Oh, you said
very
he was
impressed with his ability. I was very impressed with his ability to carry a message.
And this is
without
what you
making
wanted to
it-
end on?
He was able to carry a message without making it religious, the same way Tim Dillon is able to carry a message of comedy without making it about being gay.
Well,
Hey, we made it!
What was his message?
That's a reach, man.
What was it?
Why'd
Mr.
you-
Rogers'
Be kind
message?
to others. Be accepting of others' flaws. Be yourself.
Be
an
straight.
individual. Oh, actually, speaking of which, did you watch that documentary on Mr. Rogers? He had that gay. He had the gay actor.
Are you on a
the
list?
Show. He had the gay actor on the show, and he told him once he
That
found
one-
out that he was going to gay bars, dude, we can't have you going to gay bars.
That one gay actor, yeah.
Yeah.
What was
So
his name
clearly you didn't watch
That
it.
one gay actor.
Not the point. The point is he actually discouraged the public display of his gayness.
Well, he was religious, so of course.
Right, but yet you never got a sense of religion from him when you watched this show. It was purely lessons, virtues, day. Same thing with Tim Dillon. All I'm saying is, I love the fact that here's a guy who's gay, but he doesn't tout the gayness. He just says, hey, I'm a funny person.
I don't think that's something that should stand out. Like, people are themselves and they don't have to tell you every little
I know what you're-
detail.
I know
Yeah,
what you're
he's
saying,
the
yeah,
only one
yeah,
doing that,
yeah.
in my opinion.
Well,
No, I think that's just your first
Hey,
exposure
let
to
Chalice-
someone
let
not
Chalice-
doing
Oh,
it.
no. I'm gonna say is I respect it, but if a lot of these people talk about relationships and jokes whether you're gay or straight. So if you're gay, you're not gonna talk about going on a date with a chick,
But that's not my point. My point is he doesn't.
No,
ever
I'm saying
hint.
I respect that, but if someone's talking about being gay,
Oh, I'm not saying
Yeah.
mentioning you're gay is bad. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. The same way if Mr. Rogers ever said he was a pastor, I would
How
say,
did he get
"Ooh,
there? How
bad."
did he make that dot? Like, what? Why?
I
No, I'm just kidding.
get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
You're taking the religion and you're taking your sexual preferences out of it and you're making it all about the
Dude, that's
message.
not good for your back.
No.
Which I respect a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's not good for your head if you keep talking.
No, I definitely respect it.
Oh, yeah, that's on a hot mic.
I think I respect more than you.
I think we'll
Fonzie destroys Billy.
Sounds like some straight white male comics, and anyone else who mentions anything otherwise.
No, I love Tim Dillon and he's gay.
So
So do you love him because he's gay? I don't get, like, what are you getting? It's okay.
I get what you're saying.
He loves it.
That's why I'm not
he's
roasting
gay, but doesn't say gay stuff
Yes.
on stage.
He doesn't say gay stuff on the stage.
Dude,
I don't think you know enough gay people.
I'm
Like-
I'm telling you because we've been doing the open mics for a little bit now. It is so.
Oh, you do comedy?
I am a comedian.
Yeah,
My
you
life's
are.
a joke. Am I get it? Hey, that's the oldest one in the book. Hold on.
but okay.
It is so refreshing when you see like a black comedian or a chick comedian come up and not just play the identitarian kind of comedic jokes. Identitarian? Identitarian's a word.
You sound like
Yes,
Doug
it is.
Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
No. Identify.
Now that is a field of medicine.
No, but it's a stupid joke. It's a stupid hack joke.
Yeah, well, okay, so it might be predictable, and it's like if someone does something different, then sure, but it's like people still make jokes about their wives and their relationships. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not saying you should.
I'm not saying that, yeah, I know, but
I'm not saying never make another gay joke again. All I'm saying is I'm impressed.
Yeah,
that he
it's
doesn't
more
have to
impressive
rely
when they
on
don't rely on
I
that.
hope someone cuts
more
that
impressive.
clip of just you saying that.
It takes a little bit
The
more
same-
creativity.
Right.
Yeah.
The same way he would become impressed if I stopped making doctor jokes. He'd be like, all right.
See, I feel like you look at.
Yeah, you're a hack. What do you want me to
I
say?
feel like you look at, no. You look at like a straight male on stage, and there are certain things that you just.
I bet you do.
Normal. I do. I look at a lot of straight men. but those like those little things that you just take for granted don't annoy you, but they do with others. So God forbid someone references themselves being gay or black or
I'm not saying
whatever.
don't do it.
No, I'm not saying not do it either. It just feels like a hack job because you see so many people. It's refreshing.
Nay.
They
Don't you open your act with I'm a straight white male?
I used to. Yeah, because I got so pissed off.
So how is that not the?
Because it was in counter to so many open mics that I wouldn't go to, where a black guy goes up and the MC's like, just so everybody knows, it's like this is not a racist mic, and if you think your joke's gonna be funny, it's not. If it has to do with race, and then you get a black guy come and he's like, how about how white people? And then you're like, okay, well then if we're not gonna play by the same fucking rules, we won't play by the same rules. I don't hate. I mean, if anybody has different like a comedic, if they want to play off that kind of thing, I'm fine with it. I don't give a shit. But I'm saying it's more impressive if you don't rely on that. It's refreshing to see black comics not make jokes about white people.
Comics in general, if you don't rely on.
Sounds like you're offended.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
yeah. Well, I just think it's a hack.
Well, I'm not.
You see, I mean, but I say if you see it all the time. I'm saying you see it all the time. And whenever a black guy gets up, he's like, I was at Whole Foods the other day, and it's like, here we go.
Another straight man in here to comment on this gay.
Yo.
What up, Nene? Yeah.
No, I haven't seen. I don't know. But, I mean, I haven't been to as many as you, but I haven't seen too much of that. Like,
There's a lot of
I've been.
It's pretty robust. It gets really
It's
annoying.
almost like making a bombing joke if you're Muslim, right?
Hey, I'm not the most proud of that joke, but it does work. Well,
There's a difference. No, I mean
fucking
there's a difference. I just mean I mean I get it. Like if it works, it works. Like
So if it's funny, it's funny. I don't like when people are sensitive with comedy.
It's not about being. No, I know. I'm not.
My great Middle Eastern joke.
I'm not saying it's about being.
But what's the difference?
There really isn't. I'm just saying, like, as an observation, that's why I understand why he's like, he has an appreciation for this Tom Dillon guy because he doesn't use it as, I don't give a fuck what his name is, he sucks. But that's why I have
It's not even funny.
But when you use someone like, that's all I'm saying, is I understand where he's coming from, just from seeing so many of the open mics, where it's like the same, if they use that kind of identitarian crutch. It just becomes old. I get what you're saying.
Because and obviously I don't go to open mics. Obviously,
Oh, we're gonna be taking you this week, buddy.
I'm not going. Let's be honest. Of all the things that are happening this week, that's the one. But you do even see popular comics that get specials, or even like a half hour Comedy Central special, where a lot of it's very reliant on appearance.
If it sells, it sells.
And so
I'm not saying anything against that.
I think that sometimes if you don't identify with the identification that they're pushing,
The
in a certain sense,
identitarian.
the identitarian.
Identitarian, it is a word.
But what I'm sure. Yeah, that's why you had.
We're cutting his mic off, right?
That's why you had to for RPI. You didn't take the SAT.
Yeah, so I know what they're
Can you
like.
say that again?
But I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I get where you're like. Did you guys see what Kim Jong's special? The guy, The Hangover.
Ill or on?
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, I forget his name, but it was very like playing towards.
Oh, that was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was
That's
just
my
all
point.
like it was all just like Asian related jokes.
Yeah, I'm a
as
short
opposed,
Asian actor.
Yeah, a lot of it was leaning towards that, whereas like a comedian that I appreciate, he's gonna do like a multiple.
in a sense, though, he is Asian and he deals with
Right.
a lot of that. So
He
like,
does,
That's
he
what
does,
would
and
be
that's his life.
selling.
He
So to
lives it.
Billy's point, Asians are going to watch that and they might say that's the greatest comedy special they've seen in their lives.
But I'd say
Maybe,
some of my
but-
best open mics have been with like a black crowd where I do like offensive black jokes. Because they just like
Dude,
to
Dude,
laugh at
funny is
themselves.
funny though. It's still.
I know,
fun.
but like if
it's all
you go,
about your
if
delivery.
yeah, but if you go to other places,
But if
you
it's
make
not
the same,
funny.
if you make the same, I'm telling you, you make the same jokes. White people are scared to laugh at anything that if you're talking about a black person is a white guy.
Well, you're not allowed to punch down.
Right. What are you saying? He said it. Not
that's
me.
why I-
He said it. He said it.
Well, no, it's
we'll
like a
close with
thing.
that.
Super air quotes cut out of frame. Just that one thing
Doing his X Factor like this.
Well, everyone's at these comedy shows trying to get laid, and they're like, if I laugh at this, is this girl over here?
I'm trying to get away from getting laid.
Well, I know you are, because you
I'm married.
Yeah.
Like I'm only here because
Well, Chowder's married too. Am I right?
Can we peel back? Who's trying to get laid at a comedy show?
Everyone's
Everyone,
trying to get laid always.
all the
I'm
time.
not. I'm sick of sex.
Very lazy.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, give me a hand
Two
job.
married guys.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Can we stop with the sex?
I really don't understand how guys nowadays go to lengths for sex. I just don't care.
Go to bed.
Wait, you're making it sound like someone goes like, oh, sorry, honey, I'm at the coffee shop. No, getting laid today. Like, what?
Wait, what?
No,
I'm at the coffee
saying-
shop. No, getting laid today. Because something that's never been said. Because that'd just be
That's
awkward.
my point. Yeah.
No, what I'm
No,
saying
no,
is,
me
he
back-
said, well,
There's not like a venue you put in.
they're trying to go to the coffee shop. Coffee shop.
There's comedy in comedy.
I went to the Starbucks trying to get my dick wet, and
Well, no, you're.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
I mean-
People are just worried. Like I think white people especially are worried about being judged by like other people, especially if like we were at that show the other day. There was like a few black people, and there were some racial jokes, and the black people laughed at it more than the white people.
Yeah.
I think that like people are like a little paranoid. Like,
Yeah, white people do not want to laugh.
Yeah, they're
They
just a
look
little
for
worried.
pushing down, as Baxter said.
As
See,
he
I
said
don't-
on his foot again.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. If it's funny, it's funny. And if you're
No,
scared to
people
laugh,
are-
that's your fault. I don't
people-
feel
See,
bad
it's
for
easy for
you.
you to say that because you're not a straight white male. You know what I mean?
yeah, you never punched up in your life.
I guess so.
It's different just because the way open mics are
God.
presented too. It's mostly other comedians. Like it's not like you're going to like a bar where people are just like having a couple drinks and sitting there and like trying to have a good time, which is a very different venue than the open mics where we go to where people practice their stuff.
No one has a good time with these open.
No,
mics.
nobody really
Let's
does.
do that out
Dude,
right now.
The only time people laugh at open mics, they don't laugh. They're like, ha!
That was
Right?
funny.
Yeah. They're like, oh, that works.
But honestly, that's how you
Nobody's
know
having a good
it's not
time.
Good
Good
joke. If you
joke.
gotta-
Yeah, basically. They're like, ha!
Like any joke I've got.
Because you have to hear so many
Hang.
fucking people. If you get a hand, it means you're gonna
I
get
get to a regular crowd.
At
There you
a
go.
bar. Yeah.
Open mics where other comedians are just honing the craft are different. You know,
Yeah, no, that's what I mean,
Sharp
yeah.
and steel type of deal, right? Where it's not. It's
Like
it's
the
not-
Walker
can't
Roll
be
show.
the same.
Yeah,
It's a
they're
workshop.
working them out. Yeah.
No, the Richard was a half drunk crowd laughing at a questionably Irish woman.
We get it. He's from down south. Notice everybody's nationality really quick.
Well, Baxter's also smart.
Yeah, because I'm not Irish at all.
Oh, you are.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is Baxter an Irish name?
Is gray the hair of the Irish?
First of all, Baxter is Scottish. Second of all, have you seen my daughter?
No.
Rosalina?
I've not met her.
Don't use her real name.
I'm keeping her away from you.
She has so much to live for.
Let me know when she's in the fifth
Of all the
grade.
friends I've been
She gets an email address.
Let me know when she's a
We're
butt
gonna-
exam. God was like, she said change the batteries. I'm
She
like,
50 yet? God damn it.
do that for every fucking person.
Anyway, I think this was a very productive discussion, guys.
Productive.
I don't know.
Let's shout out.
I don't know what.
Oh yeah, Chad, you want to plug something?
Am I plugging it out? Is that what I'm
I'm gonna
plugging?
plug your ass.
Well, he separates it all out, so it'll be
Maybe not on this show. No, I'm just.
No.
No, I do some music and yeah.
All right, you
yeah.
want to make it its own segment? You have enough to talk about?
Let's do a whole different thing,
All right.
and not wrap it
This
into
one
the whole
attached to the
pedophile
settle.
conversation.
No, it's all cut. It's all cut.
I
so
guess
he'll-
it's the message that you're going for.
he actually does.
Followed up with, let me fuck your 8-month-old. Hey, by the way, I'm in a band.
Yeah, exactly.
If you need some music to
It's like,
do it
yo,
to.
let's separate. I don't want to get
I want to set the mood
associated.
here.
Folks, I
Too
appreciate
much.
you sticking around for this. This was a beautiful
Wait, you wanna
session,
cut 'em off or no?
and
You
what we're
wanna
going to do is we're going
No, I'll
to
do it some other
These
time.
one-year-olds love these mustaches.
we're gonna cut and come back to Crowder Chowder's plug of
my actual
music.
name.
No, Kyle
gonna
talk about
be-
your music.
Yeah.
We'll be
Talk about
right
your
back,
music,
folks.
plug it,
No, hold on. Can we? Okay. See, this is
can we-
exactly what I'm
can-
talking
can we
about.
do rapid
I'm trying to
words
end
right
a
now?
segment, but everyone's talking
No,
over
because I'm
each
trying
other.
to come up with some good Joe,
See what I'm talking about?
Do you need to say something?
I do need to say something to
With
end
us
out
here?
the segment because you understand they're not here with
he's
us.
about to plug his.
I want my own
No,
show.
what I'm saying is you're gonna edit this.
Yeah. So
When you speak softly into the mic.
regardless of editing, you realize they're not here with us. So
I'm trying to end this segment right now.
Go to sleep.
If you've seen my child.
So when I'm trying to end the segment and you guys are all talking over each other, to us we're all in real time, so we're like, oh yeah, everyone knows what's going on, but they don't know what the fuck is going on right now. So I'm gonna be like, this is live. So I'm gonna be like, guys, we're done here. We'll be right back. Ending the pedophile gay comic is not gay, but he's good because he doesn't talk about being gay segment, and we'll be right back with the final segment. Thank you.
I just want to fuck it up at the end there a little bit.
You got thrown up.
I like that.
All right. I told him he could plug it if he came over.
No, it's
No, plug your fucking channel. You have good music. You have good music talent. You should plug it.
All right, time out.
Trying to get that
Talk
work.
about music for 2 seconds.
So this is going to be the last quote official segment. So I appreciate you guys coming on. This has been fantastic. I think this was productive.
It's not recording.
If you,
Oh, it is.
If you guys have
That
anything,
productive word, by the way. You gotta ease up on the
honestly, you have to understand.
You make it sound like a therapist.
Being an amateur,
a lot of synergy at the
being an
table.
amateur podcaster,
Feel your
inviting
energy.
a bunch of people on at the same time, which is probably not the best idea. It went way better than I thought it would. So
No, better than I thought it would too.
yeah.
The comments will be brutal. Mostly towards me.
Well, it's mostly you two talking over everyone, and then when you.
I'm sorry. I have something to say.
Let's be honest.
Get away
Billy
from
gave
me.
up like
Oh, 100%.
45 minutes ago.
I was
It's
like,
Billy, not Bill. I'm sorry.
dude, what the
No,
fuck?
it's alright.
Get
It's alright.
away
It's
from
alright,
me.
Billy.
Who do you know here?
Who do you know here? What is this? An Apple Watch? Grow up.
Yeah, it smelled like broke over there.
Yeah. Well, I am.
Where's your,
I got cash.
Where's your iPod?
There's no income.
I can
That was
smell
an
the
iPod.
piss and
Where's
know
your
the
shoe?
I haven't slept in a room in years.
You just got like that old dirty smell.
I know. It's Troy.
Ooh, wow.
Hey, I like it. I embrace it. Anyway, talk to fucking.
Well, we're going to, but let's go in a circle. If you have
Let's
some-
plug all our music.
If you have anything to plug or a send-off message, Baxter, go ahead and start us off. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, the Matt Baxter College Foundation is still accepting donations. I have at least 7 years until I'm debt free, so please, he doesn't need your money. He's rich. You can look at the view. He didn't pay me to be here.
I didn't get paid.
So please give me.
You guys got paid?
You guys didn't get paid?
Paid everyone but you. Yeah. All right, thank you, Father Fax.
Whoever you are.
Steve-O?
Yeah. Random white guest number 3.
I feel like I have it on the tip
I
of
need
my
to fill
tongue.
the quota of white male on this podcast. Anyway, shout it. What do you want to play?
Yeah,
First, ending thoughts.
ending thoughts.
Slash plug whatever.
I think we should end thoughts, by the way.
Yeah, no thoughts. Thoughts are
You
bullshit.
had-
We want
Anyway.
to talk about the phones.
Get it.
I have a project that I play instruments on. It's like indie psych sad boy rock. And then I also do beats. I make
It's
beats.
good.
That's what I've been working on recently. Is like beats and like electronic music.
With your
and with this is not a beating my wife plug. That's what you're getting at. I'm also single. But yeah.
Sad boy rock with his wife, yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, throw it in the description or something like that. But yeah.
Mention it by vocality. Vocalition, or whatever you're
Identitarian, which is a fucking word, and I swear to God, I'm gonna link it.
What are you asking me to say?
Vocabulary.
Vocalize it, but we will also throw it in the description.
Sing for us.
So yeah, I gotta say.
Asking you to sing?
So yeah, Doosters. That's the instrument thing.
Vocalize it.
Right?
You're gonna throw something in the description to link all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm saying vocalize the links, like say.
Read your link out loud.
Oh, it's just
can't you say
SoundCloud.
that? Why can't you say that? Tell me,
Just
slash Mr.
Where can we
Rogers.
find you?
SoundCloud /dot com/
Wait, is it .com/?
DuneBoy92.
Boy 92. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
He's got great beats, and his stuff's pretty good.
And that's the only place we can find you. SoundCloud.
Well, I'm also on Spotify for
Spotify.
Doonsters, which is like the instruments. Like I actually play guitar and bass.
Got it.
You do it all yourself, right?
Yeah, it's just me.
That's.
I don't know
fantastic.
anyone up here.
I love that. Is it found anywhere else? YouTube, perhaps.
No, not YouTube.
He's like on 42nd Street.
I hate YouTube.
Anyway.
YouTube's the worst. No.
All right, so we're gonna link it in the description.
That was the worst plug of all.
No, it was good.
We'll
It's
get
good
that.
music. It's good music.
You're welcome back anytime. Thanks
Okay.
for post. Billy, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm mad sleepy. We need to fix that. No, it's always a pleasure, man. Thank you for having me. I don't want to sit next to Zach.
We'll fix that.
You fucking love it. Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, switch us.
No, the only plug if I have is go buy spin sauce on Amazon.
Ooh, good plug. That is a
And
good plug.
we'll throw in that link. It goes great with every meal.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna plug the halal guys.
What if
The
I only
original.
eat spin sauce?
Yeah, they suck. Halal shack all day, but
And also I want to plug Heinz ketchup. Any other condiment really. Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's is my shit. Sweet
Wow, you
Baby
just
Ray's.
keep that.
I
You
can
guys
still
have
like
a barbecue
other
one.
things.
No,
we
you
don't.
can't like
We
other
don't have
things.
a barbecue thing. You're so ignorant.
Yeah.
And I'd like to
That's
sponsor.
fire.
I'd like to sponsor him for 15 cents a day. You can help him not be racist, maybe.
I'll take it. Actually, it's $15 an hour in New York.
Anything you want to plug?
We get it, you're unemployed, you need a job.
Yeah, I'm unemployed, so if anybody has a job, that'd be cool.
Yeah, not with these stupid
What
fucking
else?
tattoos.
Yeah, why don't you just put a tear on your face?
This one wants you.
That was me in the comment section. I created that.
All right, I'll let those guys up.
I love it.
I like my tattoos.
Cat production.
I like Kenny Cat Productions. We
Yeah.
talk about all the time. I delisted all my esoteric movies. Esoteric music. I delisted them because I'm looking for work, so it felt uncomfortable having them up there.
Racist.
It's probably the better idea, but they're great videos, and I just want to thank Goblin
You're gonna get
and
jumped one
the
day.
horse.
You know that, right?
You know you're gonna get fucking lit the fuck
gonna
up.
get
I'm
jumped.
tougher than I look.
You don't even look that dumb.
That's why I said tougher than I look.
Yeah, God, I hope
Yeah,
so.
Jesus. Yeah. All right. Salmon shirt.
all
Thank
gang up,
God.
brother.
All right.
Wow, your
Hey,
eyes-
everybody.
your eyes
It's
were-
great.
congrats.
It's great.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. This was a pleasure. Like I said,
Pray for Zach.
Any donations would be very helpful. I might apply to the Baxter College Fund.
You can
Get
check
an
us all
MBA.
out. I will link everybody. This has been fantastic. Like I said, best night of my life. We'll see you next time.
He's making that a thing.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you get a shirt made. Best night of my
That
life.
was good. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Extra credit.
Fantastic.
Let's do the rapid point thing.
Oh, you want
Do sure.
You guys got attacked by
Put it
him?
on.
All right, so here's what.
Watch it and film the reaction.
Yeah, I'm filming.
Turn the camera
I'm
on.
filming it.
I like how you making demand.
We can't do the clapback now.
Turn the fucking camera on. Sit right there.
We'll film it, but we're coming up with the clapback.
Why wouldn't you
No,
put it on the
I
TV?
want you to.
No, that's what he's gonna do.
What did
TV's
he
off.
respond to? I mean, you could even.
Both of our sets.
It's probably.
Stand up.
Is it too long to play the video he responded to?
No,
I want.
It's like
have him
2
watch
minutes.
it, and I can splice it.
No,
in
what I was
in
gonna
post.
say, to play the video he responded to. Is that too much? I don't know how long that.
He responded to like a couple.
Oh, yeah, I did.
It was like compilation.
I've never watched any of your videos, so I really don't know the.
That's what's crazy that Michael Rappaport watched their videos.
That's part of the clapback. I'm like, yo, you're watching a video with 5 views. Get a hobby.
That's not.
Go down with your ship, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a loser. What
Unless
are you
someone
doing?
paid him to do it. That's the thing. I want to hear your take on the accusations.
What? Oh,
yeah.
We'll talk
He-
about. But I
yeah.
want to show him the clip because
He actually sang. Yeah, go
To
ahead.
set this up, me and you were doing the
Are
very.
you not gonna
last-
play it up there?
No, I'm
You
not
can't
sure.
cast?
I can, but what the fuck is the point of that?
It's a like 75-inch TV. What are we gonna do? Huddle around your fucking iPhone?
Yeah.
Cast it. It takes too.
Just relax.
No,
relax.
nothing's even on the TV.
Oh my god.
It's a
Why is this such an issue?
yeah. God. Sometimes I don't know who I'm married to.
Why did you mute this?
What?
Sure, yelling at your guest.
The one kid who hasn't done anything at all. Why'd you fucking mute this? He's like, I haven't touched it.
Background music.
Why'd you mute this?
He hasn't done anything. He's been on his
Alright,
phone like, yo, I just work here.
Why wouldn't he mute it?
Why
you
you
don't want to
mute
do
it?
You don't want the FIFA music in our podcast.
That's what.
Out of everything.
All right.
Just like
Sandra.
Sandra? That's what he calls
No,
you?
it's doing something.
Do you want to update the list?
Why does everything here need to be updated?
Because he has
Because he doesn't live here.
Like years.
Oh, all right, Sandra. Alexa, play.
So to set this up, me and Buzzing were doing the last episode of this podcast, and we were just talking about stand-up comedy. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get a comment in the YouTube video clips comment section that is from Michael Rappaport, a new account that you did some faxing on.
Minor faxing, yeah.
Right, and you said it was a week-old account, so I'm not really sure. It seems a little fishy.
I don't think it's him.
I mean, it's him.
But Michael Rappaport just comments, I think you guys should check this out. And then he puts a little link. I click the link and it's this YouTube video. So this is what we're about to watch right here.
All right, Sandra, aka Goblin, and Zach. Listen, I don't want to squelch your fucking dreams, but I've heard you guys have been trying stand-up comedy, okay? Now listen, all dreams don't necessarily come true. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it anymore, but Goblin, stop stealing fucking jokes, okay? First of all, and stick to fucking YouTube. Also, if you're planning on really being a stand-up comedian, you gotta get rid of the fucking pedo mustache. You look fucking nuts, okay? You're scaring people. You're making people uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
Okay, you gotta get on stage.
wait,
You
you
wanna make
gotta
people
roast me
feel
too.
welcome.
My
You
bad.
wanna make them feel
How
safe.
bored is
You're
he?
making people
That's
feel
my
unsafe.
clapback.
Okay, and the scary spice joke,
That's my joke.
man, it's 2019. It's 2000. There's no scary spice jokes that are ever gonna take you to the fucking top. Okay, so you guys, you might need to reformat, regroup, or just rethink this idea of becoming stand-up comedians. Seriously, fucking seriously, you guys, and get rid of that fucked up mustache ASAP. Don't go on stage again with that fucking pedo mustache.
He just gave him all the fuel he
Yeah.
needed. He just
He gave us
cemented.
so much shit.
He just cemented everything Sadra's been working for. He's like, this is why I do it.
Yeah, dude, I messaged everyone like, Mayday, Mayday. Everybody wants.
That's why we're working on a clapback video because we want to keep the fucking momentum.
Do what he did. Go to your backyard on a
we're just
Saturday
gonna be like, yo, I'll be
afternoon.
like, hey, I thought you liked the Scary Spice joke. The last time she was relevant, you were relevant.
Oh,
bad.
that's
Boom,
not
boom.
bad. That's
Not bad at all.
Yeah, and then it'll clap back.
So what are you waiting for, man? This is the internet. You
I
gotta
just
go
had a
now.
podcast with you fucks.
I mean, people must have commented on it.
Hold up.
No, okay, so here's how it
it's
works.
unlisted.
Unlisted video.
How the fuck
No, go to
does
the
that
comments. Like, there must be
massive
people that
Cookie
fuck
Crisp
up.
Cocoa Puffs
Because
bowl have a
you can-
million
no,
and a
even
half
though it's
views?
unlisted, like I can see it when I look at that.
Well, there's two
What am I missing?
Hold on, that's hilarious. Look at Billy. He was like, how is massive cookie crisp and
That's a
cocoa
bowl of
puffs?
cereal.
Oh, 1.5 million.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you've never heard that guy? He is a monster.
No, I haven't heard of
Yeah, you
him.
don't really like
That's
him.
a ridiculous video.
Dude, that's not even his most,
5,000
that's not even his most ridiculous video.
Well, I don't understand.
Have you never heard of this guy?
No.
This is what he does.
What,
Massive
make cereal
Cookie Crisp
on
and Cocoa
camera?
He consumes.
Wait till you see the Fruity Pebbles and fucking Fruit Loops video.
We have to make this a new segment of the podcast. All right,
What, me
we'll make
finding
it-
out?
all right, time out, time out.
He just has a big bowl of cereal and a bunch of milk.
I can't believe you just found out about this.
How? Why?
Time out. Can we
I
make
have
this-
so many
Time
questions.
out. We'll make this a separate
Say
segment.
toy boat really quick 5 times.
Separate segment. I just want to finish this.
Toy boat, toy boat,
That
toy
is
boat.
too hilarious. The guy's like, you have to use
Separate
bowl
segment. Separate
cereal.
segment. Separate segment.
1.5 million.
Dude, yeah. People are like, I need to see the 5,000 plus calories. The title says it all.
Yeah, just to finish the segment, Michael Rappaport, as you asked, it does have 2 comments. One is from Buns.
That's
one
from
is
you.
from me. That's
Well,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No one has
That's
watched
to be
it.
expected.
So
But you
it's
have to
an
have the
unlisted
link to see
I
the
don't
video.
know.
Yeah.
It's not like you can't be on his channel and see it.
No. Go like.
You can't search it.
You want to know how I said it?
You must fucking see it. No, go to Sider's video. You're telling me there's no one else is
He
responding
links
to
it. He links it, but yeah, nobody else
Look at the
responded to it.
replies
So
right
it's
here.
unlisted.
One is from
Yeah,
him,
that means you
and
can't
I replied
search
to
it.
his reply.
So you have to have
That's
the direct URL
If you don't have
to
the
see
link,
it.
it's you
When
can't
it's an
see it.
unlisted link, you publish it on YouTube, so it's a public link, but no one can search for it. You have to be sent the URL. So he sent the URL in my comment section.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it and I found the video.
Yeah.
But outside of that, no one else can find it.
So
Unless you go from the video.
So no one commented on your video.
No.
Yeah.
Aw.
No way. You tell me Michael Rappaport commented on a video that no one else commented on.
How much of a loser is he?
I honestly don't even believe it.
Well,
My theory
he keeps
is
trying to be
that
relevant,
Cameo,
though. He keeps, like,
have you heard
attacking,
of
like,
that website?
people.
Yeah, no, that's his thing. He's
I
adding
don't
riffs.
Cameo.com is a website?
So it's basically someone. That's why I thought maybe it was like a friend of yours who paid him because that's like a
No
celebrity
one likes
thing.
me that much.
And nobody said anything to us.
Yeah,
We share it with like a good amount of people.
maybe it's a long con.
Somebody
They're
had
probably waiting for you to do.
Yeah, we
your,
shared it after the
your-
fact, but someone had to have the idea to...
to even do it in the beginning.
They're waiting for your reply video.
Dude, my reply video is gonna be fucking great. I can't wait to rip on him.
So wait,
But I also did see. I was telling him that I did a little research. He is like a sneakerhead, Rappaport.
Yeah, that's why I think he might have just seen
Yeah,
it.
he's like a big sneaker guy.
Yeah.
So he was just like
He might have just
let's see
seen
what
his
Dr.
stuff.
Soul's
Because he
up
told him
to.
to
Yeah.
stick to YouTube.
Dude, you were in the same. Oh, the video's right there.
No one really commented.
This is me and... Yeah,
No,
this is
if
me
you
and
see,
Goblin
isn't that
podcast.
his video
This is
in
what
the
he-
corner?
Yeah. This is what he commented on.
Oh, so that's why it shows up?
Yeah, because I commented on stand-up comedy.
Sure.
Yo.
And I don't know, he saw my videos too, because he commented on Spice Girls, which I haven't done in weeks.
And I don't know how he knew about the whole goblin thing. What?
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah.
Oh, he sent... Holy shit, he sent another video.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shut up.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it right
I
now.
saw there was in the
Wait, like, when did he send it? Like, right now?
Dude, we have to clap back like...
Wait, like,
as soon as
right now he
possible.
sent
It's
it.
still live? Alright.
Like, right now he sent
No,
it?
no, he sent this 11 hours ago, yo!
Yo,
Hold
sure.
on, hold on. No, we have to comment, we have to clap back at him soon.
Oh, we will, but
I know, but you gotta play it first.
Yeah. Soon as, day after tomorrow, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, day after tomorrow we have to clap back, because I have our stuff I've been working on.
Hold on to your butts.
Take
Dude,
it easy.
he's an old
No
man.
fucking way. Is he really doing this shit?
Nah, no way.
Yo, I am here to.
The ultimate got him.
I
Wow.
don't know.
How do you do it though?
No, that's what I mean, I don't know.
Who was that? Do you know this people?
Wait,
Yeah, those are friends.
Wait,
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
no, wait. The reply video might have been the
That's what I'm
the
saying.
April Fool's. That
Yeah.
first one, there's no way.
There's no way.
Oh.
Which still very well done,
Wait a
Eamon,
minute,
my
but
man.
did it come from the same account?
No, yeah, what?
Wait, you set us up.
No, that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, dude.
Back was like,
stuff like
I
that.
don't even work. I'm up here for this.
Well, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, but that's because he didn't say anything. If they wanted to fuck with us like that with the got him, they would have had him say something.
Yeah, Steve-O just got Michael Rappaport on the phone and was like, hey.
Well, no, I mean, to Chowder's
both from
point
Boston,
before,
right?
No, it's a legitimate thing. If you go on camera, Michael Rappaport's on there, and you can pay him $100 to say anything you want to whoever.
How else would he know about the
that's what
goblin?
That's a real thing. Yeah.
So maybe Eamon and Steve-O...
I think they're fucking with us right now.
How would he known
Because
about
if
goblin?
they did it, they would have paid him $100 right there to say got him.
But they're
Nah, they're broke.
The reply came from the same exact fucking account.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But like what Travis said,
They
what
could have
Travis
made the
said.
account then.
Nah, you got
Yeah,
got.
why would he not say
tell
got
it's the same
him?
account?
Because look,
No,
it's
the
got
same
the
name.
same thumbnail. Well, I guess they could make the same thumbnail.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't you do the homework on how old the account was and shit? Maybe you could look into this one.
Yeah, it was the 25th. Click on the account. No, I checked the other one because I was like skeptical that Michael Rappaport commented on one of your videos.
I mean, regardless, we still have Michael Rappaport
How the
talking
fuck
about
did
this.
he- Yeah, how the fuck did he still...
Like,
Well, no. What Chowder's saying is Eamon and Steve-O
Paid
hired him
to say that.
to read a script.
Oh, which would make perfect sense because Eamon's bitching that I steal his joke.
But then again, why wouldn't they have him say got him in the follow-up video?
Well, that's the thing. That was the joke
Because
stealing
they
thing.
probably didn't want to pay for 2 videos.
This is Eamon we're talking about. This is
That's the
Eamon.
thing. If like the joke stealing thing, like that's a real accusation. So if it's a friendly, like your boy says you steal his jokes, then
Damn, that's the
probably-
ultimate guy. Yeah, you
probably
got
what it
got.
is.
And you brought us into it. We got with you, you
Yeah,
fuck.
well,
I didn't get got.
Michael Rappaport was talking about.
Well,
her
he's been
set.
hyping it all up. Yeah, because they paid him.
I don't give a fuck. We got talked about by Michael Rappaport.
Yeah. I
So
guess.
now we're gonna film a reply video.
Now that is
and
like
then sync
90
it.
chess right there.
You still,
Yeah.
you still go through it.
Yeah, you just do it.
Yeah.
You just make fun of him again,
We'll talk
and
about it,
you
yeah.
reference it.
It's like if you're a less famous rapper and some more famous rapper talks shit about you, you fucking make
Yeah,
this.
so now me and Goblin have a clapback video.
But it makes
Maybe it wasn't
sense.
natural, but who gives a fuck?
But
Because
it
then
makes
it's
sense
already, he's
that,
already talking about us.
It makes sense that Steve would be like, hey, can you send that link again? Oh, that's probably why Eamon asked for it again, because he's begging us to recheck the
Honestly,
comment
if
section
that-
to
if-
see
if-
that we recount.
If they did that, what a bunch of losers. Like, there is nothing.
Nah, it's well executed. April Fools.
No,
It was well
it's not. No, it was like
You're
it was
a
like
fool, son.
Weeks ago, he talked about
They
it.
set it up for today, though. You got God. Just call it how
All
you
right,
see
I
it.
got God. I'll make sure
Why
I call
else?
you. I'm gonna call you on the video too. I'm like, this guy, check his papers.
But think about
Step
it.
on my
And
toe
I
again.
stepped
Step on my fucking toe again. You
I felt that one out. I was like, it's right there.
Walking, think about it though.
You
This-
called him American earlier. What is the matter with
It's
you?
the nicest
Okay.
things
No,
ever
I said
said.
he watches people get beheaded.
You said he was born here.
B, think about it.
Just
This
'cause-
video-
Off camera.
Yeah.
Off camera.
This video has been up for 11 hours. And both Eamon and Steve-O have begged us to resend the clips, meaning they wanted us to revisit the page to look at the comments.
I don't give a fuck, dude. We have a clapback at Michael Rapport. We send that to him.
Dude, let it
We're
go.
already
But he clearly
there.
doesn't give
How
a
do you
fuck,
mean?
but-
No.
What are you gonna wear your varsity jacket too when you make it? Let it go.
What do I look like?
Let it go.
What do I look like? No, I'm not letting it go.
Right.
I'm not letting it go.
All right,
No,
I'm ready to play some
He's
FIFA.
already forgotten about us.
No.
Pick
I'm
up the
telling you,
sticks.
We hit him back with a good clapback. What? You don't want to do it? All right, I'll do it by myself.
We're still gonna do it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't taste as good.
We'll pay him.
It doesn't taste.
The guy's like, yo, I just made 10 grand off these idiots.
It's like, hey, we really got you, didn't we? He's like, who are you again?
No, man, it's great. I think it's good. No press is bad press.
Yeah. Well, this was great.
Oh, is this recording?
Thanks for sticking around, guys. That was the bonus.
I don't understand why they didn't finish the joke. They should have had him say "got him."
It's too expensive.
Well, but then also it keeps you wondering for days.
No. I mean, this last one that they just posted.
No, I think the last one they posted was the beginning to a different one.
Exactly. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they did pay for two.
Right. Got
Yeah,
him
yeah,
is like
yeah.
it's like a meme
Yeah.
in our circle of friends.
Yeah. No, they didn't pay for two.
You gotta pay for two.
Yeah.